everybody, welcome back to the Robe Vlogs YouTube channel. Today, I can't believe it, we are filming, well, I'm saying we, but I'm filming my November favorites. I can't believe we're already in December. It's the last month of the year. It's so insane how fast this whole year flew, but you know, I guess that's life. I guess when you're having a great time, time flies. So anyways, this could have been like a 3-hour November favorites video, but I really had to narrow down to like my absolute favorites of the month because I've tried so many things in the month of November. It's insane how much stuff I tried, and I liked a lot of them. So I had to narrow it down to this. Hopefully it's just like a 10 to 15 minute video. So if you want to see everything that not everything, well, most of the things that I've absolutely loved for the month of November, please keep on watching. So let's start with makeup. And in the month of November, I bought a lot of eyeshadow palettes, new brushes, highlighters, you name it. I went crazy in the month of November, and one of them that I've absolutely loved, which is an eyeshadow palette by Huda Beauty. It's the Mauve Obsessions, and when I first ordered this online, I didn't think it was gonna be this tiny. When I got it in the mail, I was like, wow, this is really little, and I put it under one of my favorite, if you follow me on Instagram, a stocking stuffer, and this really can be a stocking stuffer. It's so little, and it is $27. So I was like, her palettes are expensive. Her regular ones are like in the 60s, but I'm telling you, her eyeshadows are just amazing. This is her Mauve Obsession. Just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous colors. I used to be into mauves back in the day, let's say like 2009. My hair was black and I would always put purplish mauve type colors on my eyes, but now since my hair is a lot lighter, I start going for more warm tones and like the orangey and the browns, and then all of a sudden I just got back to the Mauve Obsessions because of this palette. And it's great because you have your base eyeshadow that you put all over from your brow bone to your lid, you have your transition color right here, and then you have like your crease shadows, and then you have your shimmer shadows. This is just such a great palette. I just honestly wish the only thing is she had like an eyebrow inner corner highlight shadow, like shade right here. Like I would have taken out one of these shimmers and added that one in there, and it would have been like the perfect on the go eyeshadow palette. But it's cool. I'm still absolutely in love with it. I think I'm gonna wear it probably this coming week. It goes with one of my outfits. So yes, I have been loving this Huda Beauty palette, and I got a lot of compliments and I wore it last weekend, so this is a plus. Moving on to my next favorite shadows, it's the Polie AF, which means as beep, ColourPop, you crack me up. It is from the brand ColourPop. I'm gonna take this out, and it comes in this adorable, cute book looking thing right here, and it is their ColourPop Super Shock shadows. If you've never heard of their Super Shock shadows, it is this creamy formula, highly pigmented. It is so amazing. I'm actually wearing one right now on my lid. I believe I'm wearing, yeah, birthday cake. I was like, I think it's birthday cake. So I have done an Instagram story on these, and I did do swatches, but just to show you, you see how like the creaminess of it, I'm just gonna rub my finger. It feels like cream, I swear, on my finger, and I'm just, can you see that? I didn't even press hard or anything on it. It is just such a creamy formula. It's so beautiful. Like all these colors in this palette, well, I can't say palette, they're all individual shades, are absolutely beautiful. This one's called Birthday Girl. Ooh, Birthday Girl. So I'm just gonna rub, and let me see if I do it like this. Look how beautiful that is. So these are just my type of shades that I'm going for right now. And the fact that you just put on your lid, you don't need like a crease shade or anything just like that, and just put mascara on and go is awesome. I absolutely love these, and they also have darker shades. So I believe this was 30 bucks, which isn't bad at all. I mean, if you see how pigmented these shades are, so creamy. I absolutely love the formula, and I feel like I need to wash my fingers. Anyways, this has been an absolute favorite of mine. Anytime I need like a shimmer or just an on-the-go shadow, I always go to this little book right here, and I pick a shade and I use it. And when I really like something, and if you've watched my videos before, you know I always keep it in the packaging because I cherish it. So this little cover is going back on. Come on, package, work with me. I don't have all day. Okay, and it's going back in its little box because I absolutely love it, and I want to take care of it, and I don't want the little booklets to keep opening, things start flying everywhere, so I just keep it in this box. Moving on with more makeup. let's go with my new favorite under eye concealer from KEVYN. I still am. I still love my Tarte Shape Tape concealer, but this has totally changed I was like, there's nothing that's better than Tarte Shape. Tarte Shape is my favorite, and I tried this because Kylie Jenner's makeup artist, oh god, what's the makeup by Ariel? That's his name. I saw him use it on Shay Mitchell. She's an actress, and I was like, I've heard some good things about this, and if he's using it, it has to be good. So I did. I tried it and I absolutely fell in love with it. It does not cake, it does not crease, it does not like come undone after a few hours. I did read reviews before I bought this, that's why I got the lightest shade, that it does oxidize to a darker color. So I was like, oh crap, let me just not go through that and let me just get a lighter shade, which I did. But it hasn't really oxidized on me, so I don't know if it's just on the certain colors. Maybe I got the lightest one, I'm not sure. But I absolutely love it. The coverage is amazing, and it has like a small hint of yellow in it, which is good if you girls have dark circles under your eyes. I don't have dark circles, but if you do, I feel like it will brighten your under eyes, which is a great thing, and that's what you're looking for in a concealer. So this is another favorite of the month of November. Another favorite, and you've probably seen me use this on my Instagram stories, is my Hollywood Beauty Light Wand from Charlotte Tilbury. I love this. This gives such a wet, natural, glowy glow to the skin. I did an IG story on it where I tried it out for the first time, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. And if you wanna put a powder highlighter over, your highlighter is gonna be blinding everybody. So what you do is you open it, and then it will tell you there's an off and on button where when you turn it on, it will twirl up, and then you squeeze some of it and it'll come out. You see I have some right there already, and then you see if I can grab, it's just dried. Well, you could dot it on your skin, or what I like to do is I put it on my LC Cosmetic Velvet Sponge. I dip in some of it, and then I just apply the highlighter to the points of here at the top of my cheekbones, a little bit on the upper lip, and it is just such a gorgeous, perfect universal shade for everyone as a highlighter. I absolutely love this. I sometimes go back to a powder if I'm in a rush, but when I really want that all natural glow, this is what I use, and it is so beautiful. I highly recommend this. Charlotte Tilbury makes such luxurious makeup. It's a little bit expensive. It's it's not sold in Sephora. It's a little bit expensive, but it's worth it. Like, I barely have used this, and I've used this a bunch of times, but I barely used a lot of product. So this will last a very long time for me. Moving on to makeup, I did a Target run a few weeks ago, and I was like, you know what, let me just get some new brushes, even though for Black Friday and Cyber Monday I went crazy and I spent a little too much, and I bought some new Sigma brushes, but I got a deal on them, and I got some new Smith brushes. That's a very high-end brand for brushes. I just can't believe how much I spent, but I'm waiting for those in the mail. But I went to Target a few weeks back, and I was like, let me see if maybe I can find some brushes that I like, and I found some from Sonia Kashuk. I think that's how you spell it. Not spell it, I think that's how you say it. And I got two eyeshadow brushes. This one is for to buff out the crease, and this one's to go deeper in the crease, and I absolutely love them, and I love how they're shaped because it gives you see it's shaped like a gorgeous curvaceous woman. So you could insert your fingers right here and just easily apply your eyeshadow like this, and put your fingers right here and just buff it out. And they're really high quality, great brushes, and they're so cheap. I don't remember the price because I got it a while back, but gosh, was like 10 bucks or just some price like that, which is ridiculous because some brushes, I'm telling you, and I have spent that money, are in the 30s, 40s. So it's great to find awesome brushes at Target for such great price. And she has a whole collection. This is her luxurious line. And I also found this great brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics. You put your thumb right here, This angle right here is to contour your cheekbones, and it's awesome because how it's shaped, you can go all the way up around your forehead, same right here. And I really love this brush. I wanted a new contour brush. I was sick of my contour brush, and I found this and I was like, what a cool shape. It has a great indentation here for my thumb, and I could just, you know, have more control, and the way it's shaped, I could just go a little more up, and I loved it. And I believe this was also either 10 to 15 bucks, I'm not sure, but it's so soft. It's so great for being like a drugstore brush line. Now we're gonna be moving on to, let me move on to hair and leave skin last. I barely ever talk about hair because I'm all about like skincare and makeup and fashion, but I have to say, I have to talk about this because this has been, wow, like I've never tried a hair conditioner that has left my hair this soft ever. And I could say ever because it's freaking true. So my hairstylist was using this brand on my hair, and it smelled so delicious. I really just wanted it because it smelled so good, and I was like, what is that? And he showed me the name. So I went on Amazon and I bought the volumizing foam, I bought the heat protector spray, and I was like, let me just get the conditioner to see how it goes. Best decision ever. It's from Shu Uemura Art of Hair. It's the Murado volume for a light conditioner. So this isn't something thick, because whenever time I use a thick conditioner, when I blow dry my hair feels like it's like if product's still on it. I don't like it. It doesn't blow dry the way I want to. It's a whole big mess. So when I found a pure light conditioner, I was like, okay, this might be for my hair. So first of all, it smells amazing, and it leaves your hair feeling absolutely gorgeous. Sorry, that was my computer. It leaves your hair absolutely gorgeous. So like when you blow dry your hair feels like silk. It does not feel like there's still product in there, and it's so amazing. It gives you major volume, which I absolutely love. And the other day I was having lunch with my girlfriend, and she was petting my head, and she was like, she wasn't petting, like she doesn't pet someone's head normally. She was just like, your hair's so shiny, and she just was like running her hands through my hair. She's like, oh my god, what do you use because your hair is so soft? And I was like, this, hun, this is what I use, girl, and this is what you need, and you need to buy it. And she did. She was like, perfect, I'm totally getting it. So hair conditioner that I recommend is the Shu Uemura Art of Hair Murado Volume Pure Lightness Conditioner. It is so good, and I got it on Amazon. So if you want to go buy something from Amazon. That's what I always do first. Now moving on to skin, I have 4 products that I want to talk about. Let's talk about my FOREO obsession. So this is my old Luna 2 from FOREO, and I love this because it's hypoallergenic. So it's not like the Clarisonic brush where you have to, like, the bristles have to be really washed and you worry if there's bacteria still in there. This is such amazing because it cleans your skin and it's anti-aging as well. So this is the soft, smaller side. This is the thicker side, and there's also another thicker side in the back. So what you would do is you would wash your face, and with the scrub you would turn this on, and you see it's vibrating. You can control how high or low you want the vibrating. You just pass it through your face, just turning it off so it doesn't make noise. And for anti-aging, and it cleans your pores, it's so amazing. And for anti-aging, you would do a few motions. You would go up, side to side, and I think it was side to side down here. So you're just like lifting your face, and it's really good. So I've had this for a few years now, and I was like, you know what, I want a new facial tool. I want something, you know, maybe let me see what FOREO has. So I went on, and now they have, that's the little mini Luna 2. So I invested in the big version of the Luna, but now they came out with different Lunas for different skin types, and I was like, that is genius. So this one is for oily skin, and as you can see, this is why I brought my old one. You see the bristle, the little rubber bristles on this one is totally different from the one for the oily skin. It has a more like instead of points, it's not like a line, and it's thicker, and it's a little bit more rougher than the soft bristles on this one. And this is why, because this is for, sorry, And this is why, because this is for oily skin. So the thicker, and you see how the lines go, they're sideways, and that one's like just a point. So when you scrub it, you really feel it. It goes deep in your pores, and it helps to clean out those pores, and I'm assuming prevent more oil from coming out. And it's also anti-aging. You do the same movements that I showed you with the other Luna, and flat side, up, and it helps with anti-aging as well. So this helps with shrinking your pores, oily skin, and anti-aging. So they are expensive. I got this when Sephora was having in November like that 30% off. So I was like, woohoo, purchasing it. But I think it's normally like 200 bucks, which isn't cheap, but I got a deal on it. So moving on. So moving on with skin, I'm gonna talk about CAUDALIE's concentrated brightening essence. And you've heard me talk about essence before with SK2's essence. I stopped using that because I want to try this one this is what I put after my toner, and it has totally changed my skin. It is so amazing. It has glycolic acid to strip away the dead skin cells from my face so I could appear more luminous and remove dead uneven skin. And it also has, let me see, there's some type of grape seed in it, I believe. No, it's not grape seed, grape water. Grape water to soothe, hydrate, infused with white peony extract. The formula enhances luminosity, works to buff away any dead skin cells, refine skin texture, and by adding this simple step to your regimen, your skincare will work better and faster. And it's so true. I'm already like halfway through the bottle, and I'm like, I don't want to run out, but I absolutely love this. I think this retails for $42. Now, the SK2 one that I bought is 100 bucks. That's a hell of a difference, and the bottle is half of this. I know that SK2 is like gold in a bottle, I get it, but I didn't notice that much of a difference in my skin until I started using this one, and this one's only $42, people. It is amazing. I absolutely love this. I feel like my skincare routine, and I'm gonna show you two other stuff that I use from my last video with Henrikson's balance line for oily skin, plus this, plus the two things I've been using. It's been amazing. I've seen a difference. And then there's times where I'll use something and it works, it feels nice, but I don't see as much of a difference, and this really has helped. So this is something I do recommend for an essence. Moving on, people. So speaking of Henrikson, I've showed you these in my last video. Sorry, moving stuff around. And this is the Truth Serum, and this is the Invigorating Night Transformation Gel from Henrikson. And I feel like his line, I feel like his line is to bring like luminosity to your skin, control any acne, control the oils. When I read about him, he suffered from like cystic acne and all that, so I feel like his line for oily skin is bomb, because he knows what it's like to have oily skin. He knows what it takes to get rid of it. So I was like, I feel like I trust this guy because he has kind of like my skin type. So I love his Truth Serum. It's a collagen boosted with triple vitamin C complex. So this is gonna brighten my skin, and it's supposed to give me moisture all day and give me some vitamin C, which is what I need. And collagen, if something says collagen, you know I'm putting it on my face. So this is a step that I do in the morning that I really love. And then the transformation gel is what I use at night. This has the AHAs that I spoke about in my last video, and you should be watching my videos so you can understand what I'm saying. So it removes the dead skin cells from my face, and you feel this working. It is so amazing, and it lets you wake up the next day with just like this glowy, soft, gorgeous skin. So I love using these two from Henrikson. And moving on to my last one, it is actually a moisturizer. It's the Hydrating B Gel moisturizer from Skinceuticals. It is the moisture enhancing gel enriched with vitamin B5. So I don't use this every day just because I feel like it's gold in a bottle and I don't want to waste it. I love using this as a moisturizer for under my makeup because it doesn't get me oily. It doesn't leave me feeling like so gross with that thick moisturizer. It's a gel, it's light, refreshing, and it has a little stickiness to it, so when you apply your makeup will adhere and stick to your face. So this is the reason why I love it. And the reason why I use it every day as well is because I use the HA intensifier from Skinceuticals, which has hyaluronic acid as well. They're both compared to one another, like which one's better. I have both. I love them both. I use them for different things. I use the HA twice a day. I use this under my makeup. But this, I highly, highly, highly recommend. It is such a fantastic moisturizer. Love, love, love it. So yeah, that is my November favorites. I hope you enjoyed and everything you saw, and I hope some things that intrigued you and make you want to buy it, because I love all this stuff. And I can't wait for next week's video. I have something special in store for you. Actually, the next 2 videos are going to be quite special. Actually, the next 2 videos are going to be really special. I'm doing something like special requests. So I can't wait to film those and show those to you. So yeah, so happy that you guys are loving everything you're seeing. I actually just got a text today. It was so sweet. They're like, I got something you recommended and I love it. You are the best. So everything. I always say thank you at the end because I'm so thankful for you guys, for all the likes, for all the recommendations and thank yous. I love you guys. So yeah. I can't wait to see you next week. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me at the Robe Life Blog on Instagram and my blog at www.therobelifeblog.com. So I guess I'll see you next week. Bye!